Most criminals are not usually very clever, from accidentally self-snitching to calling the police on themselves. Here are 4 of the dumbest criminals there are, starting with 25-year-old Eric Edwards, who had been a fugitive for 3 days alongside his partner, Said, for the shooting and killing of Michael Hudson, where they followed him in a car while driving and then shot him to death. He had finally decided to give himself in. The following interrogation footage is a cutout version of a show, as the original one is not available, but it serves its purpose to show how dumb a criminal can be.
The best thing you do for yourself is to be truthful with me. Tell me the truth. Tell me exactly what happened.
Said he was drunk, and I ain't gonna lie, I was in the car when he was shooting.
So you're saying Said actually shot?
It didn't take that long for Eric to tell on his friend, and his version of the events implicated his friend Said as the shooter as they chased Michael down the street. But the detective knew it hadn't really been like that.
The physical evidence on the street does not match up with the driver of your car shooting. That's where we're at.
I'm gonna tell you straight up, man. I was driving. I was driving.
And what, Cedric was shooting from the passenger side?
Yes.
No. That's not true either.
As the detective didn't see much cooperation on Eric's side, he decided to bring up the victim's family to appeal to his emotional side without any idea of what was going to happen next.
2 people were shot. 1 died. Left behind several brothers and sisters.
I know who he is. His brother died 6 months ago.
Sure did.
His name Marcus, and the one I shot, his name Mike.
After blatantly confessing, Eric stupidly blames the detective for putting words in his mouth in an attempt to save himself.
Hey, listen to me. You just said the one I shot. All right. So
no. You said the one I shot.
With no need for further proof, Eric is finally arrested for murder. His face says it all. And if you thought criminals couldn't be any dumber, you certainly don't know Antoine. 24-year-old Antoine Sims had gone to a McDonald's, and because his fries were cold and they didn't give him a refund, he then decided to call the police. But what the police didn't know yet is that Antoine had a warrant for arrest for failing to appear in court for a 2018 homicide where he set a car on fire with a woman in it.
1022, I got contact. What's up, man?
We the ones that called.
Okay, what's up?
Basically, we went in there, purchased the food. I guess there's something wrong with their server. A lady before tried to order on the little box thing. She said that wasn't working. He had to stop us from ordering and go help her. Okay. So he probably frustrated at work. You know what I'm saying? That's the whole scenario. Okay. What I get.
So why'd y'all call? So like, what happened?
Because we ordered the food. He couldn't print us a receipt. Okay. So he said the receipt would be printed in the back. So I said, okay. So we sat down, me and my fiance, looking for homes around here. Gotcha. So we went back to Progressive Rentals looking at homes. I guess our order was called, but we don't even know our order number. Okay. You know what I'm saying? So now our food is sitting there cold. So when I come up, I say, I try the fries. The fries they're lukewarm, but they're not hot. Okay. You know what I'm saying? So I just asked him, can we get some fresh fries? Okay. He said, okay, the fries are not hot. Touch the fries. I said, no, they're not hot. And at this point, you don't touch them, so, yeah, can I just get a fresh set? Okay. So is he getting the fries? And I said, can I also get the receipt? That was 5 minutes ago. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Excuse me, sir. 5 minutes ago, I can run my store however I want to run my store. Okay. This now, sir, I didn't pay. He said, matter of fact, you can leave my property. Get off my property now. Or you can come and get, I do a refund. I say, sir, with Cash App card, it's 3 to 7 business days to do a refund. Just give me my set of fries and my receipt. That's what you're supposed to do anyway when I pay for my order. Okay.
Having explained the situation to the officer, Antoine is then asked for his ID, which he doesn't have at the moment, so he gives the officer all of his personal information, who then questions the manager of the restaurant, who tells a completely different story.
Break it down for me. What happened?
He insists that all his food's cold.
Okay.
He's burning my hands, so whatever. That's, doesn't really matter. Okay. Took the next home, starts cussing me. You better give me fresh fries, mother. Like, what? Here's a little old lady, and she just came up to us and said, if you need me to talk to the police, it's like, no, I got this. But he starts losing it, starts shoving his food at me. And I said, sorry. I said, well, tell you what, you can take your business elsewhere, give me a car, give me a refund. no, you're not going to give me an extra refund. You're going to give me my food and my money back. I said, okay, look, sir. I shoved his food. I took his food. So he's got nothing to shove at me because next thing you know, he's throwing his drink at me. So I took his food, took it to the Sprite, put it in the trash. Here's give me your card, I'll give you a refund. Take your business elsewhere. Please don't come back.
Okay.
Screaming at me. I want him CT'd. You know?
Okay. Did you give him his refund? Like, is that all part?
You refused to.
Okay.
You're not going to give me a refund.
Okay.
No,
you're fine.
Having heard the owner's request, the officer then decides to definitely ban Antoine from the store.
So here's the deal. As a business owner, he has the right to not remake your food. He is willing to do a refund. He has no problems doing a refund, but he's not going to remake your food. As a business owner, he can do that. Okay. He does not want you coming back in the store. He actually wants us to criminally trespass you, so you will not be allowed back at this McDonald's.
I don't even stay here.
It doesn't matter. He's requested it. We got to do it. It's not a big deal. It's a piece of.
Charge me?
No, we're not charging you. It's a piece of paper we're going to give you that's going to say, hey, you can't come back to this McDonald's. That's all it is.
Wow. Like,
yeah.
No, just realistically, did I do anything wrong?
I don't know. I'm not here to even figure that out. I'm here to keep the peace. Yeah, this is completely civil. So
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
No, I don't want to complain about it.
So
it's fine, man. I'm just don't understand what I did wrong with this.
No, you're good.
After explaining the situation to Antoine, the officer then goes to his car to fill in the CT form, and it is here that he discovers who Antoine actually is.
Wanted person, caution, violence, armed and dangerous.
The following seconds of silence are clear proof of the big surprise in which the officer was, and by the time the owner had told the officer that Antoine had an ankle monitor attached to his leg, he knew exactly how to proceed.
We don't know if he's pulling it, but he's being slick over here. He's got a big damn ankle monitor on.
I gotcha.
As the officer approached Antoine, we can detect signs of nervousness, seeing his body language, almost as if he knows what was coming.
I'm not under arrest or anything, yo.
No, sir. Just come over here. I'm gonna have you sign this real quick.
I said I'm not under arrest or anything.
No, you're not. Yeah, just come over here. I'm gonna have you sign this real quick.
You have to sign it saying that you're not going to come back to the property.
So you'll fill this part out.
Can I see it, sir?
Yeah. You come over here, man.
No, I'm afraid of y'all, sir.
Why are you afraid?
3 years, sir. I'm afraid of
All right, I'm gonna walk you through. Why are you doing that?
I know how to fill it out.
Why are you doing that?
I know how to fill. Am I
All
arrested?
right, yeah.
No, let's wait here.
Car.
When the officer approached him, he backed away. Sims took off running, leading police on a pursuit. Officers eventually found him in a nearby residential parking lot after a resident called the police to say that a man was trying to break into a third-floor apartment. Police then tasered him in the back, causing Sims to scream hysterically and arrested him. But if you thought calling the cops on yourself is the only thing these criminals are capable of doing, you certainly don't know the case of Cody Forencam. On February 9th, 2022, Deshaun Hill's body had been found lifeless on a sidewalk in Minneapolis, Minnesota. Surveillance video would later reveal that when Deshaun was walking, another man walked next to him and shot him 3 times and then ran away. With the help of the camera footage and the community, police were able to name 30-year-old Cody Forencam as the prime suspect, who was then brought in for interrogation. Little did the officers know of how easy it would be to make him confess.
Where are you from?
Minneapolis Police Department.
Minneapolis Police?
Minneapolis, yep. Alright. So we're here to talk to you about, get your side story like we do everybody else.
Yep.
Okay. We're investigating a murder that happened last week.
After reading him his rights, which explicitly say that you have the right to remain silent and everything you say can and will be used against you in court, he starts talking.
What I just did was the people yesterday, these motherfuckers was able to do this to me. They was able to look at.
Okay. I'll take a look at this in a second.
I'm saying, look how they do me.
Okay.
Look how they do me. They just kicked my mom's door open, man.
Well, they didn't kick your mom's door open.
Yeah, they did, man.
No,
I was on the phone, man, with somebody while it happened, man.
We were there. We were there at your mom's.
Come on, man. I said, like I said, man, I ain't about that.
Okay,
I don't gang bang. I don't do, you know what I mean? I ain't with the guns. I ain't with the, you know what I mean?
Listen to me. Okay, that's why we're here. Okay? There was a murder at GVR in Penn. Okay? We're not here just because we got nobody else to talk to. Okay? We're here because you're involved with this murder. You've told people. That's why you're here. That's why you're not in Minneapolis. Okay? We have talked to people, all right, that have put you there at the scene. There's video of you at the scene.
The whole time.
The whole time. Okay, we know why you're there.
I ain't buying it, man.
You're not buying it. I'm not here to lie to you, though. Why would I lie to you?
I ain't buying it.
Why would I lie to you?
The officer explained to Cody the whole situation and why he was there in the first place. Not long after, he starts questioning him about his whereabouts on the day of the murder.
I ain't even been out there. You know where I've been at? I've been out in Hayward, Wisconsin. Like I said.
You weren't on Wednesday the 9th, you weren't there.
Wednesday the 9th.
Right.
Wednesday the 9th.
That's the day that young boy was murdered.
Wednesday the 9th, I think I was over in Hayward, Wisconsin. I think I might even have a ticket for the theater. Went to go see Sing 2 with my girl and her 2 nieces, so like I said.
With your girlfriend?
Yeah.
Oh, so you were in Hayward, Wisconsin?
Well, I'm thinking, you said Wednesday?
Wednesday the 9th, okay. A week ago today is when that young man was killed. You were in Minneapolis. Okay, you're on video. Okay? I'm not telling you lies. I'm telling you the truth.
Inconsistencies in Cody's story are starting to spring, and he and the officers know it. So, they keep asking him questions and taking advantage of this.
So you can tell us you're in Hayward, Wisconsin? I know you're lying. There's no ticket stub that you can provide that's going to tell me you were in Wisconsin.
Like I said, man, this is how this all played out. I was wondering about it. I was wondering about how you would pull a gun on somebody that got to AFib heart. You know what I mean?
We weren't there.
Nah, you put him on him, though. So like I said, man, like that shit could say my mom got a short time to live. And y'all could have stopped it yesterday doing that dumbass shit. So I'm just saying, like I said, you're trying to tell me something that's what?
Okay.
I don't know.
I'm just telling
Wednesday the 9th, dude, I've been homeless. I've been working with Val Whiteberg.
Yeah.
She's been trying to help me find housing, whatever. I guess this is short.
Find a phone for you is what she's been trying to do.
A phone?
Yeah.
Well, yeah, a phone too. Yeah, she assisted me.
What happened to your
phone?
What happened to your phone?
It got broke.
Did it get broke? Where?
It got broke.
Where?
I asked my girl. My girl broke my phone.
Cody here explained how his phone suddenly broke, but what he's not telling us is that he actually destroyed it on purpose to destroy any evidence against him.
What's your phone number?
See, that's where y'all trying to dig me in a hole, man. Like that.
Dig you in a hole? You're already in the hole.
In the hole. No, you're saying that you're telling me people are saying that they...
People are talking, because you know what? That young man did not deserve to die that way. He was executed.
You shot him.
He was executed.
All right? And you know it.
There's nobody.
And you know it.
There's nobody that's protecting you at this point.
Are you kidding me? That kid had no reason to die whatsoever. And you didn't have any reason to kill him. But you did.
To further prove his guilt, when Cody is blamed yet again for the murder of Deshaun, his reaction and body language are absolutely contrary to that of most people in a situation like this.
See on video. All right?
Man, like I said,
3 shots. 3 shots. And he's dead.
People describe you to a T.
Absolutely.
So why would people be saying, hey, it's him?
You didn't even see the bullet coming. He shot him from the behind. And he died right there on a cold sidewalk. Face down in a blood puddle.
Check it out now, like I said.
They don't check it out.
What you expect me to...
I don't know, have a heart, have a conscience.
Like, what the fuck you expect me to sit here and put me at a place where I wasn't right at the time?
Where were you then?
Like I said.
Where were you?
The 9th.
The 9th was a Wednesday.
Exactly
a week ago today.
Exactly a week ago today.
Actually, yeah.
Right about now.
Yeah, we were still up at the scene processing.
Mm-hmm.
Shit, I think I was my big brother Curtis Warrington.
Where's he at?
Because
he doesn't stay anywhere near in the city.
He does.
Does he stay in the cities?
Well, he doesn't stay in the city. Well, he does and he don't. He works 3 jobs in the cities. He works at Pizza Luce's. He works at the club, the strip club. He works security there.
Which one?
I don't know, a strip club, but he works at the Red Lake office too, security.
Red Lake
So
security.
he's traveling from Red Lake to Minneapolis.
No,
to
not
three
from Red
jobs.
Lake. The Red Lake office is over in South Minneapolis,
Okay.
sir.
So far, it appears that with enough pressure from the officers, Cody starts to slip up more and more. His story begins to show multiple gaps, and it seems like his ego is bigger than himself because when he's questioned and those gaps make reference to him being a liar, he can't control it and loses his temper.
Oh, he drives from Red Lake all the way to Minneapolis. So I'm saying, y'all gonna f with my nerves, sit there and play around.
No, but here's the
like I said,
Cody.
I ain't like I said.
Cody, all we're trying to
y'all know
do.
it all.
Here's the thing.
Y'all know it all.
Can I just say something? If I was sitting in your chair and I had.
Dude, I got mercy, dude.
Hold on a
I
second.
got mercy, dude. Look at this shit.
Sit down.
Look at this shit.
Sit down.
Look at this shit.
Yep, sit down.
It's crazy. So, hey,
Sit
really,
down for
I
one-
don't even want, like,
Here's
I'm
one
so
thing.
fucking mad.
One thing.
I'm
Hold
so
on.
fucking mad right now. No, I was supposed to ERT, ooh. Then y'all done talking about some goofy shit that I don't know about.
To the surprise of no one, Cody then got even angrier, and not only did he confess to the detectives that he was at the scene of the murder on the day it happened, confirming he is the killer, but he also reveals the tragic and despicable motive behind his actions.
I got Wally's and boom, 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 boom.
You were by Wally's,
I
absolutely.
was by Wally's.
You were?
But y'all don't know the story.
Well, tell me.
The motherfucker supposed to be in the motherfucking face, stole my phone, all that stupid shit. That don't mean I pulled the motherfucking trigger. Just because some people say some shit, that's what it is. That's what it is. So y'all gonna go with the fuck you hear anyway. I was over at the store, and I got fucking my. That's what that was.
Who jumped you?
I don't, like I said, I don't know. That don't make me no murder. I called my big cousin. My big cousin come get me. What it look like? I said, one was, I don't. Nothing came of it.
When
you act like can I pull the trigger on somebody?
When did you get jumped, or when did you get your stuff robbed?
Man, I went to the Wally's. I went to the Wally's for a backwood and a pack of Newports.
When?
Man.
Was it Wednesday?
11.
Was it Wednesday?
Tuesday or...
Here, Cody explained how he killed an innocent young man only because he got angry. After such a harrowing and sad statement, the detectives had everything they needed to finally arrest Cody.
We're not lying. We're not lying.
No?
Because you have to understand, we got to put this case together, right? Right?
I see how y'all are trying to put the piece of puzzle together, but y'all
You're the last piece of this puzzle.
Nah, like I said, man, y'all ain't abstracting me and shit. Like I said, I'm being honest with you.
You're not.
Cody Forencam was charged and convicted of murder and was finally sentenced to 38 years in prison, though some people disagree and think that he should never be allowed to be released. Speaking of controversial cases, here we have Raymond Gates, an Ohio man who was sentenced to 9 years in prison for the of a 17-year-old, and in the following interrogation footage, you can see not only how he confesses to his crime, but how he doesn't even realize he did it.
The problem is that the video, she was live streaming it at the time. Okay. A bunch of people saw it. Okay. Hundreds. All right. And yes, she is sitting with you on the bed and stuff. But when it comes down to the point where you're actually going to penetrate her, you're starting to penetrate her vagina, she screams, no, stop.
No, we were talking the whole time. I mean, girls get, they mean she's a virgin and stuff, man. She said before that, she said, I don't give a fuck what you do. She said that, is that on the video? When she was like, I don't care what you do. I don't care, you know? I mean, I took a girl's virginity before, you know? She's in my fucking bedroom, dude. She's in my bedroom. She's right there. I'm not a fucking rapist, dude. I am not a rapist. I am a good guy. I've only been with a few women. I'm not a This girl came back to my house. She's 18. She's a virgin. She's telling me she wants to lose her virginity, man. She's ready to do it and everything. And then right a couple seconds before, and she's like, I don't know and stuff like that. I mean, that's how girls get when they lose virginity. And then afterwards, we're like holding each other and stuff. And she's like saying she's not mad at me. She's not upset with me. They got drunk. I got drunk. She's in my bedroom. She's upstairs and everything. She's telling me, yes, everything's cool. She's cool with making out. She's cool with us getting naked. She's cool with us being there. And then all of a sudden, you know, right a couple seconds before, I mean, I'm sure that's what happens. Girls are like, oh, you know, I don't know, it's gonna hurt and stuff like that.
Having explicitly explained what happened and how the girl asked him to stop a couple of seconds before he did it, he had just confessed, and it's all been recorded.
But when she screamed, stop, please don't do this. It hurts so much.
I was already inside of her at that point. I mean, like the oh no stop, I'm already like inside of her there, man. It's already like, that's when she's like, oh, it hurts, which it hurts when a girl gets her virginity taken.
Finally, the man was found guilty and was sentenced to 9 years in prison. If you enjoyed this video, watch this one, and don't forget to subscribe. Goodbye.